Namaskar. Good afternoon, friends. Let me introduce myself. I am Purushottam Thoke, an assistant teacher, Navarachana Madhyamik Vidyalaya Nashik. Today, we are going to learn and enjoy parts of speech in English. Let's start our topic, parts of speech, with the help of the PowerPoint presentation. See, friends, English is really very easy language. If you learn parts of speech properly, it will help you to strengthen your English understanding. When you read English, when you write English, you will understand exactly what to use, which word to be used when you want to express your thoughts, when you want to write something, when you read any lesson, any story, your textbook. You will easily understand if you know the word class, I mean part of speech of every word, what you read and what you write. So, with the help of the PowerPoint presentation, let's try to understand, let's learn parts of speech. So I have mentioned the purpose or objective of learning parts of speech. Every word in English has a meaning. Some words are naming words. They name a person, a place, or a thing. For example, a boy, a naming word of a person, a river, naming word of a place, and a book is a thing. So, a boy, a river, a book, these are nouns. Some words we use for our feelings and thoughts. For example, beauty, kindness, confidence. They are also nouns. Some words are used for a group, a collection, etc. They are also nouns. You see here on the screen a team of players, a bundle of sticks, a herd of cattle. So team, bundle, herd, these words are also nouns. Then to avoid a repetition, we use different words. For example, may I request Manvat School to read the examples on the screen? Example number 1. Students in Manvat School, please. Anyone? Read the first example aloud. Okay, there is some problem, I think. Bharat lives in Etapalli. He goes to school regularly. In this example, first I have used the name Bharat, but while continuing about Bharat, I did not repeat the same name. Instead of it, I have used the word he. So it is underlined. Remember. Let's see. Second example. Suman learns in a ZP school of Dahanu Tehsil. She goes to school by bus. In the second example, I have avoided the repetition of the word Suman. Instead of it, I have used the word she. So these words, he and she, these are pronouns. Then next, an action word. Action words are called verbs. For example, I go to school. Underlined word you can see on the screen. Go. Second example, he runs on the ground. The underlined word is runs. They listen to a story. Underlined word listen to. So what do these underlined word indicate? They indicate action. In first example, action of going to school. In the second example, action of running on the ground. And in third example, action of listening to a story. So go, runs, and listen to, these are action words, that means verbs. The words which tell something about verbs or action words, they are adverbs. See, in example number 1, my parents go to the farm every day. Which is the underlined word? Every day. It tells about the action of going to the farm. So, every day is an adverb. In the second example, the old man walks slowly. Underlined word, slowly. It also points out the action of walking slowly. And in the third example, he is shouting angrily. Underlined word, angrily. So, the words every day, slowly, and angrily, these are adverbs. Describing words are called adjectives. For example, it is a beautiful flower. Underlined word, beautiful. It describes the noun flower. In the second example, he was a kind man, but he had a cruel master. Kind man, cruel master, underlined word, kind in kind man, and underlined word, cruel in cruel master. So kind and cruel in second example. Let's see third example. She is a sincere student. So sincere student, underlined word, sincere. In these three examples, you can see with the help of the pictures, beautiful flower. So the word beautiful describes the flower. Kind man, the word kind describes the noun man. Cruel master, the word cruel describes the noun master. And in the last example, sincere student. So the word sincere describes the noun student. So beautiful, kind, cruel, sincere, these are describing words, means adjectives. Then next, a word that tells you how a thing or a person relates with something else. It is called preposition. For example, a book is on the table. If I say a book, table, so you will not understand what I want to say. When I use a particular word to show the relation of book with table, so a book is on the table, so exact position of the book is understood. So underlined word on, it's a preposition. Example number 2, the bench is between two trees. If I say bench, trees, you will not understand what I want to say. When I say bench, trees, you will not be able to understand what exactly I want to say. But when I say the bench is between two trees, so the word between relates the things and makes the meaning. So its exact position is understood by us with the help of the word between. So on, between, these underlined words, these are prepositions. Then next, a word that joins words or sentences together is conjunction. See the examples. Again, may I request Manvat School, if your mic is working properly, will you please read the examples aloud? Anyone from Manvat School? Example number 1. तुमचं माइक चालू करू शकाल का? Will you please on your mic? Switch on your mic. Manvat School students, please read first example aloud. I hope There is some technical problem. Let's proceed. I will read now. So a word that joins words or sentences together is a conjunction. I repeat again, if you do not understand, a word that joins words or sentences together is a conjunction. Let's see some examples. Sharad is eating an apple because he is hungry. So Sharad is eating an apple, he is hungry. These two sentences have been connected with a word because. So underlined word because is a conjunction. It connects two sentences here in first example because conjunction. Number two, example number two, I need a pen and notebook for writing. I need a pen and notebook for writing. In this example, pen and notebook, these two words have been connected, joined by the word and. So and plays role as a conjunction. So and is conjunction. Its word class or its part of speech is conjunction. So because and these are conjunctions. And next one, words we use to express our feelings are called interjections. Words we use to express our feelings are called interjections. See examples. Wow, Team India has been qualified for finals. So this is a spontaneous feeling. I am excited. I am very happy to know. So I said, wow. So it is my feeling. So I am happy. Wow, Team India has been qualified for the final. Number two, alas, he was very kind and helpful person. So here I felt very unhappy. Something bad happened. So I said, alas, he was very kind and helpful person. So in these two examples, wow, alas, these two underlined words, they stand for my feelings. So when we use the words to express our feelings, they are interjections. They are interjections. So friends, before the worksheet, let me introduce a trick for remembering these parts of speech with the help of the board. So please be attentive and try to understand the trick. मला काय सांगायचं तुम्हाला लक्षात आलं असेल, हे पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच इंग्रजीमध्ये लक्षात ठेवायला पाठांतर करण्याची गरज नाहीये. तुमचा कॉन्फिडन्स वाढेल. मी सांगतो ती ट्रिक तुम्ही लक्षात ठेवा. सो लेट्स ट्राय टू अंडरस्टँड द ट्रिक. So I want to tell you an important trick to understand these parts of speech. तुम्हाला पाठांतर करण्याची टेन्शन घेण्याची अजिबात आवश्यकता नाहीये. See, these are 8 parts of speech. They are noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Friends, in these 8 parts of speech, if you pay your attention on the last chunk of the pronunciation, उच्चाराच्या शेवटच्या अक्षराचे उच्चाराकडे लक्ष द्या. नाउन, नाउन न, प्रोनाउन न, वर्ब ब, एडवर्ब ब, एडजेक्टिव्ह इव, प्रिपोजिशन शन, कंजंक्शन शन अँड इंटरजेक्शन शन. जसं की तुम्ही कविता शिकताना तुम्हाला तुमचे टीचर्स हे रायमिंग वर्ड शिकवतात ना, त्याच आधारे इथे ट्रिक वापरायची आहे. प्रत्येक या शब्दाच्या उच्चारातला शेवटचं जे त्याचा चंक आहे, तुकडा आहे, तो लक्षात ठेवायचा आहे आणि त्याच्यापासून ट्रिक काय बनते बघा. न, न, सो डबल न, डबल न. मी म्हणताना न म्हणतोय, लिहिताना एन लिहितोय. सो एन इज अ लेटर stands for the sound न. N is a letter that stands for the sound न. So double न, then verb, adverb. So sound b, underlined letter, sound b. So here double b, symbol b. Then adjective, this is a single word, it has no rhyme. Adjective, so it is only if. Adjective, so if. And then these 3 words, preposition, conjunction, interjections, या तिन्हींमध्ये शेवटचं जे काही त्याचा चंक आहे तो आहे शन. प्रिपोजिशन, कंजंक्शन and interjections. So how to remember easily, एकदम सहजपणे आपल्या लक्षात राहील. डबल न, डबल ब, इव, ट्रिपल शन. So this is a trick to remember all the 8 parts of speech. Double na means noun, pronoun. Double b means verb, adverb. Iv means adjective, and triple tion means preposition, conjunction and interjection. So double na, noun, pronoun, double b, verb, adverb, iv for adjective, triple tion means preposition, conjunction and interjection. So this is very interesting trick to remember these parts of speech. So you can enjoy these parts of speech without taking any burden. कुठल्याही प्रकारचं टेन्शन घेण्याची गरज नाहीये. हसत खेळत सहजपणे आपण ही ट्रिक लक्षात ठेवू शकतो. त्याचा सिक्वेन्स पण बदलणार नाही. ज्या क्रमाने मी तुम्हाला इंट्रोड्यूस केले पुस्तकांमध्ये याच क्रमाने ही दिलेले असतात आणि त्याच क्रमाने आपण लक्षात ठेवू शकतो. इट इज रिअली व्हेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. नाउन, प्रोनाउन, वर्ब, एडवर्ब, एडजेक्टिव्ह, प्रिपोजिशन, कंजंक्शन, इंटरजेक्शन. सो डबल न, डबल ब, इव, ट्रिपल शन. सो दिस इज द ट्रिक फॉर कीपिंग इन माइंड व्हेरी इझिली विदाउट टेकिंग any burden. Now let's come back to our activity. May I request, if you are ready now, Manvat School, we are going to take the oral responses of this worksheet and you are going to write it at home. So I read it loudly. I expect your answers. You can note down the answers in your notebook if it is possible, and you are going to solve it at home in detail. Read the sentence and write parts of speech or word class of underlined word. Maharashtra state is located between Gujarat and Karnataka. Maharashtra state is located between Gujarat and Karnataka. So in this sentence, underlined word is between. What is its word class? I mean, what is its part of speech? So it is preposition. Then number 2, India is my country. Can you So underlined word, India and country. So both are nouns. They name the place. So they are the nouns. I read a story and he reads a poem. Underlined word, I and he, these are pronouns. Our art teacher draws beautiful pictures. So the word underlined word draws indicates action. So it is an action word. That means verb. Then example number 5. Sarita reached the hospital hurriedly. So how did Sarita reach the hospital? Hurriedly. So underlined word hurriedly modifies the action of reaching the hospital. So it is an adverb. Then example number 6. He answered the challenging questions. So the word challenging describes the noun questions. So challenging is describing word. That means adjective. Example number 7. Write whether true or false. Underlined word is or. So what is or? It connects two words, true, false. So it is conjunction. And last one, hurrah, we have a holiday tomorrow. So I'm excited to know tomorrow is holiday. So I have expressed my feeling. So this is interjection. So in this way, I request you to complete this worksheet and show it to your English teacher. Then there is one extended activity for you. You recently must have learned in your textbook, Androcles and the Lion. This is very interesting story. So this is the first paragraph from the story Androcles and the Lion. So read this paragraph, read the passage and write the part of speech or word class of underlined words. Long, long ago, there lived a kind, gentle and courteous man called Androcles, but he had a very cruel master. In those days, kings, nobles and other wealthy men used poor people as their slaves. Androcles was a slave. The slaves were forced to work for their masters. They had to do what their masters told them. They had no freedom, no rights. Even when they were unhappy with their master, they could not leave him. They were bound by law to obey their master, however wicked he might be. In this passage, the underlined words lived, kind, courteous, man, he, cruel, and wealthy, people, there, they, told, freedom, with, by, and however. These are the underlined words. So you read at home, think about every underlined word and write its word class, means its part of speech in your notebook and show to your English teacher and ensure whether you are right or wrong. So this was the topic. This was just mere introduction to parts of speech. It's a very vast topic. As you start learning parts of speech, gradually you will go in detail with the help of your teacher and you will learn more. This will help you to boost your confidence and learn English very confidently. The objective of today's lesson was to boost your confidence and help you to make you understand English in reading, in writing, in listening to. So if you understand the part of speech of every word and learn accordingly, so it will really help you to understand English. And as I told you, it will help to boost your confidence, to strengthen your understanding, to make your understanding very strong. We need to learn this topic in detail, but 30 minutes are not enough. You can understand. Just I humbly request you to go in detail with every part of speech. For example, nouns, so types of nouns, verbs, their forms, adjectives. So give them some tricks to use the suffixes to make different adjectives, as the suffix ful, full, IVE, OUS. So they will if they are given the tricks, so they will easily understand, and the tricks will help you to decrease the burden of learning English. And it should be a very joyful activity, and in fact it is. Learning English is really very joyful activity. It's a fun. So I wish you all the best, all the students, for learning English very confidently and joyfully. You have listened to me. I hope you have understood, and you will complete the extended activity. Thank you.